today we're going to be talking about a character that I actually play and that I think is pretty good and really, really overhated. Yes, I'm talking about... But before you show up to my house with pitchforks and torches, I want to dive into what it means to be a bad character. How I differentiate bad characters from good characters is what you were intended to do by the game's developers and how well you actually do it. As well as if you have any gimmicks that give you an edge. An example of this is Chomstein. He's clearly designed to be a melee and even has a gimmick that gives him an edge. But many people think he is horrible, including me. Another example is Scientist. He's supposed to be a healer, but literally nobody uses him to heal, including me. So then why is he an S tier character? This is because despite not having a gimmick he can exploit, or not being that good at his job, he's a shotgun. A shotgun that does 77 damage. This makes Scientist incredibly effective as an assassin type character by warping behind plants, two-tapping them, then leaving. So let's actually talk about Captain Squawk. He is designed to be a long-range sniper, even more long-range than the rest of his class. And in my humble opinion, I think he far exceeds at being a long-range sniper, doing 46 damage per shot. He also has a flamethrower as a primary, which is good enough damage, when spamming, to be effective in close range fights. With all that, what is his gimmick to give him an edge? You may have heard me talk about gimmicks and wondering what some of these characters' gimmicks are. For example, Chomstein's gimmick is he's worse than Epstein. His other gimmick is he has less health in return for faster generation. So you may be thinking, what is Captain Squawk's gimmick? His gimmick is you can't say you like him in public.
What the hell?
His other gimmick is he's a toxic variant.
Shut up!
His other gimmick is he has a flamethrower as weapon as his primary.
Shut your fucking mouth!
His other gimmick, this guy's a lot of gimmicks.
No.
Is that he does more damage on his secondary in return for only having one bullet. You might be thinking that only 46 damage for having one bullet is not worth it. And while you may be true, this guy kind of requires on the other team being stupid and not moving when you shoot them. And if you think that's unreasonable, have you even played this game? No, seriously. The people that play this game have a battle IQ of like 4. But let's talk about something different. How enjoyable is this character to play? I personally like playing this character because it feels like you don't rely on any broken gimmick like EP or Captain Cannon. And you don't have an insane health or DPS. So it feels like when playing this character, you don't really rely on anything but your own skill and capability to hit shots. It feels rewarding to get kills that you shouldn't, or just winning outmatched fights because of your own skill and nothing else. Captain Squawk is definitely a character with the highest skill ceiling, because if you do nothing but play Rose and Jumper, then you not do well when playing this character. Also, he has some of the most satisfying kills in Plants vs. Zombies Garden Warfare 2, up there with Camo and Future. There's also a cool tech you can do. When the character gets close to you, you can quickscope them as a sort of alternative shotgun. This character is genuinely one of the most fun to play because of his unique playstyle and how he operates. He is definitely a lot better than people give him credit for, and I would say that Captain Squawk is more fun to play than any other sniper in the game. I'm looking at you, Camo players.
Trayvon, just go to the office.
What'd I do?
Just go to the office.
What'd I do?
Go, just go!
What'd I?
If you think this character is still bad, then you kind of got a fair point. But if you think this character is amongst the worst in the game, then you definitely abuse EP and don't take showers and smell like stupid gunk and are stupid.
Shut up!
And when talking about the pirate class, I'm not talking about who is bad and who is good. I'm talking about who's good and who is less good. And yes, I do have Squawk higher on the tier list than Sharkbite. Fight me. I think Sharkbite is less good than Squawk. This character is good and requires skill. And if you don't think so, well, I played nuh-uh, so take that. I'm sorry, what? Did I just die to a fucking imp hunt?